This is the extended version of you and two other energies. Hello, I'm Avalon Kisby. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I try and add value and a little bit of a deeper explanation to some of the very short TikToks that I get to do. So I invite you to follow if this is something that you feel that you might enjoy. And if you would like to see the shuffle and the initial card pull, then please feel free to go and do that. Have a look at Avalon Kisby on TikTok. Okay, so we are going to do a quick run through of where we are so far. So your energy, you're showing up as the magician. This is somebody who knows that they are creating something special for themselves, something that feels like it was always meant to happen for you here with this infinity symbol, something that was destined and fated for it to come forward for you. With the symbol of the hand in the background here, I like to think of this as you understanding that you are the creator of your own universe, that you are an active participant in your own life, and you know how to make things happen for yourself. On energy number 1, you showed up on their pile as the Queen of Rods. You are always on their mind. This is what they think of you. They think that you are incredibly beautiful, magnetic, and you are an inspiration to them. You are a drive to them. There is some sort of force that you drive within them in moving momentum and them moving forward with their own life is what it feels like. In energy number 2, they are very protective of the dynamics of this relationship, whatever this is, with the 6 of Swords here. It is also saying that if there has been any sort of conflict or any turbulence of emotions, that they are wanting this to change and to be more calm and for there to be peace between. Okay, this is a card that says moving into calmer waters. Going back to your pile here, we have the Knight of Swords. This is somebody who is incredibly quick-minded. They know what they want and they move forward fearlessly with this, okay? There is some sort of idea that you may have or a direction that you know that you are needing to go in, and this is you going at it full force, full steam ahead with this card here. Again, it's you are an inspiration to others, okay? As I was saying that, we have the Hermit card that comes up on pile number 1, so energy number 1. Now, for those of you that are familiar with my readings, you may know that in this deck only do I see the Hermit card as a twin flame card. The reason I do that is because there is one flame, and you can see that there's kind of like almost like two different parts to this, but they're coming together as one. This also does indicate to me that there could be telepathic communication between the two of you. Again, they really do see you as an inspiration here. You are always on their mind. So they have the passion, they have admiration for you. They also may see you as some sort of teacher, as some sort of leader, and maybe as a mentor. Maybe you are guiding them on this path. You are what lights them up, is what it feels like in this. For energy number 2, remember I'd said that they wanted to move into calmer waters? This card here, the Temperance card, this is the epitome of peace and tranquility and calmness, this card here. Okay, so this is confirmation that this is exactly what they want. Again, you might always be on their mind. They feel your energy around them all of the time. You have made a great influence on this person's life, and they are very patient with that. Okay, they might be quite quiet in how they communicate, and maybe it is only through telepathic communication at this time, but they definitely feel you around them. The next card that came up for you was the Empress, and this doesn't surprise me at all. This very much, again, is complements all of the other cards that have come out already. You're showing up as the Empress, someone who is very warm, loving, magnetic, who has gone through so much growth here with these vines. That's what they are symbolic of. They're symbolic of growth. You see that there's the femur bone, the only bone that they are, well, no, you can see the rib cage here too, but in the bottom half, the only bone that they're showing here is the femur bone, which is the strongest bone of the body. This is how you present yourself to the world, as someone who is beautiful, who's maybe gone through a glow up, who's in their divine feminine, who exudes warmth, very kind, and on top of all of this, you have the dynamic of being extremely strong. Like, you are the complete package. On energy number one's pile, what came up for them was love potion, or the ace of cups. Overflowing unconditional love. They have love, that they have so much love for you, and I would say that this is romantic kind of love. They're deeply attracted, deeply in love, and deeply inspired by you. Even on this card here, it says no one. Sorry, you can't see it in the reverse, but this says no one. There's no one like you. You encapsulate their heart completely. You are the essence of love to them. You see all these flowers? This is you for them. You're the essence of love for them. And they do have unconditional love for you. It's really beautiful. With energy number two, they have come up as the Three of Cups. And on this card we can see it says joy, bliss and love. This again is how this person feels for you as well. You are very influential over many people's lives at this time. There probably are more energies than even these two that you may not even realize that you are, that you have this effect on. But these are the ones that are predominant, maybe in your energetic field. Maybe these are the ones that you pick up on. But this one here is it. You bring a lot of balance to their life, especially with the Temperance card and the Six of Blades. These are all cards that are balanced. Okay, so it could even be that they have a lot of turbulence in their life, and for you, you are something that feels fixed, that feels stable, and you're able to assist this person, even if it's only energetically. That's how they feel about you. Let's have a look. Let's do a shuffle here and see your energy. Where is your energy at, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Nine of Blades here that came out for you. For energy number one, we have the Ten of Blades. And for energy number two, we have the Two of Pentacles. The Nine of Blades is usually a card of being stressed and over-worried and an overthinker and an overachiever, and I believe that that's something that has maybe been part of your past, but that's something that you are learning to release at this time, and more in the going with the flow energy. Especially if you're in Empress mode, you will have learned how to have overcome this. But you do have empathy. You have a lot of empathy for those that are now in this position. Okay, you can see it as stages of growth. It is also, in this particular deck, to me, it shows that you are very protective over your own energy. Like, you can see, you know that at the end, you only allow certain energies to be entwined with yours, is what this feels like. Okay, and you will cut out the rest. Not everybody has access to you. The Ten of Blades on this pile number one, energy number one, they are coming to an end of a cycle with this. They're coming to some sort of end of a cycle, and they are also extremely protective of your energy and of allowing other energies. It's kind of like they only want to be in your energy, is what I feel with this particular card, the illustration that I'm getting from this. The Two of Pentacles, again, it's a card of balance. You two may be in separation, you may live long distance, you may not talk very often for whatever reason, but this energy to me is, it always talks of, well, it's very mirrored energy. You both feel the same for each other, and it's the heart that's inside here. There's a lot of love that you have for one another. This card always reminds me of like two little peas in a pod. They're pretty much identical. So what you feel about this person is how they feel about you. Let's do one more for each, please, Spirit. One more for each. Your energy. We have the Three of Swords. Energy number one. we have the Devil card, and energy number 2, we have the Fool card. All right, let's have a look. So with the Three of Swords, third party situation perhaps between the two other energies. It might not be physical, it might be emotional, it might be spiritual, it might be a connection that tears you up in some ways. Okay? But you are going to be able to move forward with this. We each have a different path. Our paths don't always resonate with everyone, with anyone else, and they're not meant to. Our souls have come down here to break tradition, quite honestly, and to break man-made rules, and to have unconditional love for others. And so there is no judgment on this. Whether this is emotional, whether this is physical, whether you're tied up in knots on what happens between these two other energies, there's great love for both, is what I see. However, with all of the other cards that you have here, you do have the strength to move forward. And you're going to. You don't just have the strength to do it, you are going to. You're going to do whatever your mission is to do. Here with this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords attacks head on. Whatever challenges they come up against, they attack head on, and they're doers. They're not just, yes, we can be dreamers, we're manifestors, and the way that we manifest is through our own imagination and creating. But once we know what our path is and what we're meant to do, we go right at it, head on, no matter the consequences. We have the Devil card here on energy number 1's pile. They feel addicted to you. This feels very much like a feminine, like the dark feminine, if you want to call it that, the more seductive part of your nature, and definitely this is how they think of it. You're a seducer to this person. Very, very, very attracted to you, and again, they cannot get you off their mind. And whatever dynamic this is for them, I mean, it may be causing them to close out certain cycles. You are an inspiration to this person. To me, I get the energy of this, like, it feels like completely innocent love in some regards, and super passionate on others. And then there's the naughty side as well. There's everything. There's every aspect of this within this dynamic. Now with this energy number 2, we have the Fool. Somebody's wanting to move forward. If there has been distance between you, if you say live at a distance, or whether there has been, emotional separation, or you just are not able to speak for whatever reason, it does feel that there's someone coming forward, or they are coming forward. They're going to take a leap of faith, is what I truly feel. Okay, with that all said, let's pull a couple of oracle. I am still waiting for my brand new oracle deck to come. I cannot wait to show you when it comes. Apparently, Canada Customs has got it and is exploring it. I hope they love it. But you guys, it's the most beautiful deck that I've created. I cannot wait to use it. But Spirit, in the meantime, what message shall we leave this with? Okay, lesson or a blessing? Awakening and powerful. This is the energy that we're getting. I've just dropped one, excuse me. Okay, this is you. Beautiful, powerful, master, manifester, creator. Is gorgeous. You're assisting others to awaken. You've gone through an awakening process. Now, awakening, it doesn't just, there's not an end goal, like it's continual. It's continual. Just when you think that you've got to a pinnacle, there's more. Okay, but you're awakening yourself first, and then this influence that you have over these other two energies, and throughout all the other ones that are not being mentioned at this time, you're helping others to grow and to awaken. All right. And some may view you as either a lesson or a blessing, or both. You've certainly had your share of lessons in order to now be a blessing. You carry so many different energies. And yes, there is a lot. There is a lot of challenges within this particular path for those that feel that this reading is for them. But I send you so much love. I'm wishing you a most blessed season, and I don't know how much I'll be on YouTube over the next, say, week, because Christmas I'm spending with my family. They're all coming home, and then on the 27th I'm going to leave and I'm going to the UK to be with my person for a month. So I need to go spend some time with him before I will be doing my short daily TikToks, but I don't know if I'll be doing extended versions just for the next few days. And as far as readings go, I've really pulled back my readings for the next few days. If there's an emergency and someone needs an emergency reading, please just send me a message and I'll see what I can do to help. But in the meantime, have such a beautiful season. I'm thinking of all of you. I send you all so much love, and I will talk to you each soon. Much love for now.